All right. Now, oh my goodness, that is how you vomit turf into the world. Hey everybody, Jazzy here. Welcome back to another episode of Don't Starve Hamlet with WX. It is day 584. We are working on this turf area, and I want to continue clearing out what we have. I want to continue clearing out this area, moving all the turfs over to here as much as possible. Now here's what I'm thinking. We have turf in very large quantities of certain types, like cultivated turf, rocky turf, stone road turf, flat stone turf. And for these turfs, the moleworm pen makes a lot of sense. The moleworm pens. But there are also lots of turfs that we have a smaller supply of, such as mossy turf, painted sands turf, beard hair rug, stuff like that. So, what I'm thinking for those is, let's put another row of turf tiles over here, and they don't have to be penned in. They can just be one tile wide. And we'll just place down a couple either chests or cork barrels. I guess we can do chests at this point. We don't have a lot of pogs left in the world. Yeah, and we just store those turfs in chests. And if we amass a larger amount of those turfs, then we can always bring them back. Or we can always make a moleworm pen for them. But I'm thinking expediency at this point and continuity. So we can put another layer of cobblestone, lawn turf, cobblestone on this side, and then just expand the turfs over here, except there'll be only one wide. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna start off today by working on that, getting some of those tiles set up, and moving the rest of the turf over, trying to clear this area so that we can focus on the other project for this episode. We'll see how long this takes us. I want you guys to take a look at the day count. Now go back like 5 seconds. Take a look at the day count there. We have spent a lot of time on this, so let me show you. We're making some good progress. I just want to show you where we're at. Okay, so we got two sides to this. On this side, there will be moleworms. Moleworms for each of these, because I plan on getting a lot more stone road turf. And there's the Wild Plains turf up there. We got so many stacks of Wild Plains turf. And on this side is stuff that we have less of that we can probably get by just with chests. Now you can see I haven't taken down any of these things. All of this has to go. This tree, the grass, these walls, these farms, everything. I'm not gonna wall these off, but you know, the area does need to be clear. And I also expanded this design onto this side, so it's nice and symmetrical. It's looking. I'm pretty happy with the whole thing so far. But we still have lots of work to do. And also, there was cobblestone around the perimeter, which I decided was unnecessary. The only reason we used cobblestone was because it had a low turf priority, and I wanted the turf that is marking the type of turf being stored to be dominant, and cobblestone just happens to be the least dominant turf. But rocky turf is also pretty low in the dominance, so I've decided to use that instead, and we can save our cobblestone for more interesting projects. The only thing we can't make an area for with this design is cobblestones, because it has a lower priority than even rocky turf. So the rocky turf would infringe on that square tile. Anyways, we're in a good place, and all the turf has been moved over. Everything is in its respective zone. So I think it is time to take this stuff down and take these walls down and hammer these farms, which is something I've been meaning to do for a long time. You know, as I was hammering these stone walls, I realized that I don't need a hammer farm, because there are two worker pigs that spawn from the townhouses in the area I have walled off. So if I ever need hammers, I can just go kill them. It's not like I need to spawn a ton of hammer pigs. We'll just use the ones that we have, and we do have plenty. I'm just digging up the last of this stuff, but I think we have most of this area cleared out, which is a wonderful thing. I think at this point I'm ready to pick up the pieces here. I do want to put up another lightning rod because we are expanding the design. And we're getting into humid season shortly, so I want to make sure we're prepared. Everything is lightning protected. But then I think I want to take on these walls around the moleworm turf tiles. So the next thing I will be doing is, I think first I'll put up the new fences around the new spaces we made, and then when that's done, I'm going to check out the old ones and correct those. See, like, these are correct. These ones I want to fix. So it's really just 2. It shouldn't take too long to fix. But for now, Robin, you hold on to these guys. Wow, I had a lot of grass planted. Cool. Yeah, time to make some fences and some more wood walls and set up. Do we really only have one more to set up? Great. Great. How many of these do we have to do? We just have to make, alright, we just gotta make some rope and some wood walls. Cool. Works for me. So I'm gonna set this one up right now. Alright, I'm gonna put the lightning rod around here. Maybe there? Seems nice enough. I'm also thinking in terms of lighting, future lighting, where that's gonna be, because that's the next thing that's gonna have to be added to this area. I want to be able to see at night, and especially when I'm running to my pig guards, I want the whole runway lit up, all the way over to the pig guards. Okay, but let's focus on the task at hand. Okay, that job is complete. These look messed up, but okay, that's closed and that's open. It corrects itself on the relog. It's just ugly for the time being. Let's close these doors. All right, now this stuff. It seems like, let's see, there's 2 spaces between each of these. 1, 2, yeah, it's got to go right there. Okay, just gonna be a bit of repositioning. No big deal. We just got to smack down some walls and resituate them. No biggie. Okay, it looks like I will have to move this moleworm pen. So before I do that, I just want to make sure that this guy can be collected. And I just want to keep... I need him to target this flint. And I can't tell what he's targeting. What is he targeting? Well, I suppose I could just knock down the wall and let him go try and get it. I just need to... Okay, this is why I did this. If I had dug up the hole first, he would not have respawned, and that would have been the end of that moleworm. So, in order to finish that, we're going to have to wait for him to respawn, which is unfortunate, but I would rather do that than kill the guy. In the meantime, let's just stick all this stuff back and yeah, rebuild these fences. Okay, with regards the rainforest turf, everything is in place except for the final 2 fences, which require movement of the burrow. Not a problem. I'm going to just leave that. Actually, we'll take it for a minute, because now we can look at this pen. And this is going to be a little trickier because of the number of moleworms. So let's see what we can do. The first thing we can do is get rid of these. And actually, what I'm going to do is empty my inventory before I start doing this, because I don't know what's going to happen. Want to see if is a moleworm going to respawn? Doesn't look like it. Oh, and this guy. I'm thinking I dug up... Oh! He's good. He's good. He's here. He's back. Hello! Alright. Now... Oh my goodness, that is how you vomit turf into the world. Let's go get our pith hat and finish this job. Alright, time to empty the inventory. We gotta move lots of turf back inside this pen. Let's see how long it takes us. It shouldn't, because it just spattered all over the place. If I can get most of them in, Looks like I can. And then, is that enough to get to plant these? It's enough for one. Plant. There we go. Now that should do it. All right. Life is good again. Let's drop this moleworm and let you get to. No. Let's try that again. I got stuck against the wall. All right. You're probably gonna pick a spot outside of the pen. Not much can be done about that. But eventually you'll pick a spot inside the pen. Yeah. Eventually you will. Oh, but we gotta put the rest of this inside. All right, cool. Now we can get to work on this guy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this moleworm. This moleworm. I think I'm gonna release him and patch this up. You're just gonna fall asleep? Can I just like bring you home? Well, actually, it doesn't matter if I kill you because your burrow's still intact. Well, guess I kill you. All right, where's my lantern? Fine, we'll get another one. We can always get another moleworm. Since when do we have 3 moleworms in here, though? I only see 2 burrows, unless this moleworm is sitting on top of one. Got me a little curious there, buddy. We'll check it out in the morning. All right, I'm gonna try moving this guy. Can I move you? Wait, oh, you already... Wait, what just happened? Did you despawn or did you go into the burrow? Oh, you went into the burrow. Okay. Let's try and grab ya. Oh, I can just pick you up. How convenient. How very convenient. Oh, and this is gonna make things a little messy around here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's gonna be a mess to clean up. Alright, well, let's get to it. Alright. Finally getting this under control. No, not that one. This one. Attack. Oh, finally. Oh, and now I can't because there's a moleworm there. Well, I can still put the fence up. Cool. Is this done? No, it is not. We still have this side to do, and we can't move that until the moleworm wakes up and goes back into his burrow. So I guess we're waiting until the morning for that. Oh, we still have to do this side too? Yeah. Oh, it is pretty laggy around here at the moment. Understandably. Oops. Oh, we gotta fix that. Oh well. Alright, the pens have been completed, resized. Everything's looking good. The moleworms are hard at work, and I also took the liberty of going over and grabbing a few more moleworms so we can drop one in here. Hopefully he will discover a... What? How did that work? I guess he was holding a flint. But yeah, we can stick one in here. Actually, yeah, let's stick one in here for now. And they will eventually find their place in the pen, and we will need at least 2 more moleworms, probably more, because I think we have a lot of cultivated turf to store. I'm not sure if we have more than 30 stacks, but yeah. And this side's looking good too. I wish it was the daytime so I could show you a little better. But one thing I can start doing now, which I will require a pitchfork for, is starting to lay down our chests for the 1 tile wide turf areas. So I'm going to grab my pitchfork right now, and we are going to get to planting these chests. And here's my trick for placing the chest right in the middle of the tiles, which I like to do. I like to do when placing the first of any group of chests, just to have a center, and then other chests can go in relationship to this center chest. But and as I was saying that, I went ahead and did this thing that I was going to explain about doing. Okay, here's how you do it. With your pitchfork in hand and geometric placement turned on, you hold down Control and it will show you an X in the center of a tile. And you move your mouse over to the X, like so. Keep your mouse there. Hit caps lock to bring up the crafting menu, and then you can use WASD to navigate around all this stuff in the crafting menu. When you find the thing you want to place, you hit action button. And then I like to press control just to make sure I'm placing it in the absolute center, and then I place the chest down. And that's great. Then you can put other chests around it, but having that centered helps to make everything line up just a little bit better. So like if I wanted to place other chests, I could do like here, I could do and there, just to give it a more organized look. And let's do the same for how much fungal turf do we have? Let's just move this out of the way. Do this all one more time. Okay, pitchfork, control down control, grab the center, caps lock, action, place. Just like that. And then we stick all our turf inside. Alright, so I'm gonna do that with all of these tiles. Alright, all of the chests are in place. And look how nice that looks. Single tile turfs over here, and moleworm pens on this side. I do want to decorate a little bit more. I'm thinking some lighting on these on this side of the pens would be nice. Got to figure out how to situate them so everything is lit up evenly. These guys are still looking for their new homes. I imagine we'll have to load and reload that a few more times. Is this closed? Guess it is. And this guy, for some reason, I don't know, he might have been a duplicate moleworm, but he's just been wandering around for a long time. I'm not sure that he has a pen around here, or if he's just been disassociated from his previous pen. I dug up the wrong hole. I don't really know. But the last thing I would like to do today, and by the way, just to show you, this is where the old turf zone was. And we got to do something with this area. It is dead space at the moment, but I do have plans for it, and the next episode is going to be about lighting and about doing something with this area. But for now, the last thing I would like to do is address this friggin' tuna. These cans of tuna, they do nothing here. So what I think it would be the best plan of action would just be to open them all and bundle them up. Some users have commented that I can make surf and turf, which is a excellent recipe in a crockpot for restoring sanity and health. So I think the best thing to do... Oh, and it stacks up to 40? That's amazing! That's amazing! Cool. We're gonna bundle that up. Oh, and another thing, I forgot. I had a bunch of flytrap stalks bundled up in here. And I would like to use them to make some more root trunks. We can have root trunks at tons of places around our base, and just have resources readily available. No more running back and forth from our home to wherever we're building. It's going to be a more expedient form of item transfer. So for now, let's bundle this food up. And we shall say goodnight for the time being. Hope you enjoyed this video, these episodes, the series, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.